Guys, I thought I'd do a quick video on the difference between effectiveness and efficiency, as it's a key component of the study design within operations. You'll see here's the key knowledge points of the study design, absolutely huge for operations, and the four key strategies that are contained within the study design. You'll see all require you to find out how those four different strategies can improve both the efficiency and the effectiveness of operations. So in order to do that, you need to be able to understand, well, what is efficiency and what is effective management of the operation system? And that's exactly what we're going to go through in this short video. So let's start with effectiveness. Now, effectiveness is the degree to which the business has achieved its objectives. And the easiest way I like to think about this is think of a basketball player. Okay, and we've got a couple of basketball players here that you might have heard of, LeBron James and Kevin Durant. And what I want you to ask yourself is, if we're thinking about effectiveness as being the degree to which the business has achieved their objectives, which basketball player has done a better job of achieving their objectives? I'll give you a couple of seconds to think it over. If you had said LeBron, you would be right. Okay, LeBron has been more effective at achieving his objectives, which in this case are getting baskets. He's got more baskets than Kevin. Therefore, he's more effective within this particular scenario. Within business, you've got to link the effectiveness of any given strategy in helping achieve certain business objectives: sales, profit, market share. Now let's go on to efficiency. Efficiency is about the relationship of inputs to outputs. The less inputs you use to create your outputs, the better. So let's go back to our basketball players. Which player below uses his inputs more efficiently to create his output? I'll give you a couple of seconds to have a think. If you had said Kevin, you would have been correct. Even though Kevin scored less baskets, he's used the least amount of resources to achieve his output. In this example, his inputs being how many shots he took compared to his output, which is how many baskets. He's got 100% efficiency here. Even though he shot less baskets, he is more efficient at shooting the baskets. He's utilized his resources better. In business, this often can be more easily be related to minimizing waste. So reducing the amount of inputs that you use are going to improve your efficiency, because you're going to be able to achieve the same amount of output for less input. Or there are some other strategies as well, which will enable you to use the same amount of inputs for an increased amount of output. And here are those four strategies that I mentioned earlier. The four key tools in the operations manager's tool belt: technology, materials, quality, and waste minimization. Now, how these four tools can increase both efficiency and effectiveness of operations, I'm going to go through separately in the other videos. So if that's something you'd like to check out those other videos. Thanks, guys.